Music City driver. Just wanted to make a quick video today about the Nashville Week Ahead email and messages that Uber sends out. This week is a particularly busy week, which is why I decided to go ahead and post a video about that. This week in Nashville is pretty much it's almost like an entrance into tourist season. Nashville is pretty known for having a pretty big tourist business throughout the year, but in May in particular, it starts to really kick off. So this week, actually, this Friday, we start with Vanderbilt's graduation. It's going to happen all day at Vanderbilt University. Those commencement ceremonies are starting about 9 o'clock in the morning, and you can expect some heavy traffic around the Vanderbilt area pretty much all day. Earlier in the week, there's actually some events that are pertaining to the graduation. There's the party, which happens on Wednesday night. That's going to be a very heavily attended event with parents and students all attending there, and alumni, I think, as well. But the real large event that's going to happen this weekend, that's actually going to be one of the biggest events that we have earlier in this year, is the Steeplechase. If you're not familiar with Steeplechase, it occurs in West Nashville in the Warner Park, Percy Warner Park, actually. And it's been going on for over 100 years. It's a Nashville tradition, basically. It is a horse race. People usually dress up in some type of Victorian era dress. I may be wrong on that. Someone correct me if so. But I wanted to share some information because there's been some problems with Uber in the past, especially last year. Last year, there's actually an article that I'm posting below in the description about the difficulties that some riders had getting a ride after Steeplechase, and also the surge rates that were associated with that. So this year, I'm hoping that it'll be a little more smooth. There's over 25,000 people that attend this event, and it starts usually about 8 o'clock in the morning, or 9 o'clock in the morning, I think. It goes till 8 o'clock at night. There is alcohol served there, so Uber is very needed there. So from what I've heard from the past, other drivers are discouraging other people from doing it because you sit in traffic for 2 hours sometimes. Don't really have much to show for it. But I think to combat the rider dissatisfaction with surges, and also to help out the drivers a little bit, maybe, they're offering some guaranteed fares. All that information is in the link that's down below. There's a map in that link, as well as the guaranteed fares, which are basically coming from two separate areas. As long as you start at Steeplechase or end up at Steeplechase, then you will be guaranteed those fares. There's different categories, of course, for Uber X and VIP, and then for Uber Select and XL. Uber Black and SUV do not have any guaranteed rates because they're a premium service. It also depends on what zone you come from, zone 1 or zone 2. Zone 1 is the cheaper one. It's in the western part, which is already around the Steeplechase area. Anything from outside that area is considered zone 2, and those are much higher rates. I don't know if they're going to be capping surge for that or not. It'll be interesting to see. I may or may not drive myself. I'm kind of torn at this point whether I need to or not, because I usually drive Friday night really late, so I'd have to get home really late, get up really early to go do this. But anyway, like I said, in the links below is all the information about Steeplechase. So if you guys have driven in the past at Steeplechase, have any hints or tips or anything like that for any drivers, then please post them below in the comments, and I'll be glad to respond as quickly as I can. Like I said, I may or may not be driving, but that link is very informative. That's below. It has all kinds of information. So thank you guys for watching, and have a safe afternoon, safe driving on your way home from work, and I will hope if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thank you. Have a great day.